What's going on, guys? I am back. I'm sorry for not posting any content for a little while. I really do need to get better at that, but it's been a little slow around here. So yeah, this video is going to be a little different. I am going to go out to the track and do a run workout and film that. And then yeah, I'll explain a few things that are going on behind the scenes. I kind of want to let you know on where things are going. I have a meeting later with some friends from Blair, and yeah, we have something in the works that's a little exciting, so stay tuned for that in this video. Also, my OntheBox Performance, we are changing a few things there for the coaching. I'm excited to announce that later in this video as well. So yeah, 2 new things I'm excited for. Yeah, let's get to this video. Warm-up's done. Put on the actually my shoe of choice has been the Gel Nimbus 25s. The new Nimbuses are awesome. But yeah, warm-up's done. 15-minute warm-up, 6 minutes LT1, 3 minutes LT2, and here we go. So I'm done with the run workout. It was 5x2K, which I think in miles is 1.24 or something, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong, but I use kilometers. So it was 15-minute warm-up. I do 6 minutes LT1, 3 minutes LT2, a little cool down, and I get right into it. I did it middle of the day for the heat stimulus as well. It was like 90 degrees. Really good session. Numbers were great today. Feeling was great. I did around 340 per K. I used lactate to make sure I stayed under threshold and keep the session LT2 focus. So yeah. I'll go into it quick on this workout. A lot of the training that I do it's called a pyramidal approach, or people like to use other terms. It's very pyramidal though if you look at the way the structure is of time and zone or your volume of training. It's not that polarized. I've used both, but I'll explain real quick. After just kind of like following along with the Norwegian method and just a lot of the data that they publish, and it's pretty neat stuff, but it kind of opened my eyes to a little bit of a pyramidal approach, because the data on polarized versus pyramidal is mixed. So it's not like the polarized approach had better gains all the time. We're talking about 8-week studies. You know, I don't race for 8 weeks, right? So it's like, if something's beneficial for 8 weeks, like a high intensity study, that does me no good if I can't sustain it for a whole year or 2 years or 3 years. So the pyramidal approach has really good data as well behind it, comparing it to a traditional or polarized approach. And the way I like to do a block of training is it'll be a pyramidal and then polarized closer to race. So yeah, I mean, all my training, I have reasons behind each block, but right now I'm very pyramidal. So I like to look at my threshold here. I'm training right below it and knocking it up. I'm increasing my threshold or roof or ceiling, whatever you like to call it. I don't train above it and knock it down. Like if you look at anaerobic athletes or sprinters and you look at a lactate curve of an anaerobic versus aerobic athlete, dominant, you'll see the curve could be quite similar, but they produce a lot of lactate early, and typically their end result number is also higher. So I'm looking to be a lot different than that. People like to say in moto that it's all anaerobic, but that's simply not true. I've done it all, by the way. And like the way I like to think about a moto athlete, especially pros, is I want to keep you as aerobic as possible for as long as possible. So if I'm looking at a heart rate data graph, I want to see it gradually go up. I don't want to see this and then a slow decline, or even a quick jump and then, yeah, you might be able to stabilize it, but the effort doesn't stay the same. So if I can get you to go like this in a chart, that's my ultimate goal for pro athletes. Amateurs a little different with a 4-lap and 5-lap race, but it's still the same concept. I want to keep you as aerobic as possible. So working on the threshold, getting the threshold higher prevents you from going anaerobic earlier. That's enough for that. Yeah, I have a bike workout to do, just 1 hour, 5 minutes, easy, below LT1, and I won't use lactate or anything. I know my power for that and feeling. And then I have a gym session later, which I will hopefully take you guys along for and film. But yeah, that's about it. I got a haircut, that's why I look a little different. But yeah, stay tuned for hopefully a workout after this clip. Thanks. So here's the very first thing that I want to kind of explain a little bit. I am opening up a Discord. So not a lot of people use Discord, but I haven't seen this really done in our space, and I kind of want to get that going. So everyone that's already a part of my OntheBox Performance will have free access to this, but I will be doing a monthly subscription. It's super easy to sign up. I'll have a link in my bio, and that subscription will be $10 a month, so literally the price of a few candy bars in a month. I'm going to be active in here every single day, so we have a lot of categories that I'm working on. Homework, daily training sessions, so you'll see everything that I do every day. I'll upload into this, and you can check that channel there. How to corner, jumping, braking, hole shots, meal ideas on race day or practice days, technique, some strategies I think about, mental, so how are you mentally, what to think about for your mental state with racing, and even bike setup, right? So that'll be more of a 450 thing, but I will also, which is super cool, I'll have a live chat, right? So I'll come in a few times a week. I'd set these up to where you can join in this live chat with me and we can talk all things racing. So maybe you have personal questions you want to ask me, or just literally anything. If it's talking about training or nutrition, I'll hop in here in this live chat and talk with you guys. So super pumped with this. I'm even going to try to bring in a pro or two maybe a week and have him in with me in the live, and we can answer your guys' questions. But yeah, I got a lot of different categories, and like I said, it's going to be just $10 a month. This will go straight to my racing, so it supports my racing too by joining. I'd really appreciate it. It goes a really long way for me, and I'm trying to do stuff to be able to get by, but also put in the work and not just ask for handouts. So yeah, this will be OntheBox Performance Discord, coming out soon. I'll have links in my bios and when I post. And if you're part of, like I said, if you're already a part of my training program, then you're free, lifetime free access into this. One other thing is I will show where I'll be riding at during the week and stuff, and you're always welcome to come ride with me wherever I'm at. And you'll also get first shots at discounts on riding schools and merch. So just trying to have a ton of benefits of being in this Discord, and I'm gonna make it worth your money. So $10 a month, guys, like I said, goes a really long way for me, and yeah, look forward to hopefully having you in here and chatting with you.